Hello friends. So today I'm splitting a little bit of firewood for an upcoming camp out that we're going to be doing this next weekend. Doing our first spring camp out, but I need some firewood. So I've got these rounds that have sat out over winter, and I had them on their sides to keep them fairly dry. And things had just melted off here in the last few weeks, but need to get some of it split up, let it start drying, and get it ready for camping season. So I thought I'd quick do a video and just show you some little tricks that I know and things I look for and some ideas that I have when it comes to splitting firewood. So one of the things I look for, especially if you can see this crack right here, anytime I can find a seam that goes from one side of the log to the other, that's where you want to start using your splitting maul and get this to split open. Once you get it to split open, then the pieces split a lot quicker. Otherwise, if you just started in some random spot, you're going to be swinging a lot and not necessarily get this to split in half. Over here, I've got a smaller one. Same thing, a nice split. You know, just looking for that as a line to where I use my splitting maul. Now this one's a little tougher. I see a pretty good line right here. And then I have a little, like, 3 splits here, but I don't really see anything coming across. So this one might be a little bit more of a challenge, and this one did not sit on its side all winter. So snow and rain has been hitting the top of it and soaking in. So this one might be more of a bugger. And then I thought I'd share the idea that I've used in the past. You can see I have that inside of a tire. So when they're inside of a tire and you're splitting, they don't fall down all the way, like especially this one's pretty tight. But when you do regular splitting, like I will be on this one, everything falls over and you're always standing it back up constantly, and that gets a little bit tiring, annoying, and just adds a lot of extra work to splitting the firewood. When everything is falling on the ground, you got to keep standing it up. So that's where these tires are handy, keep things from falling over, and it makes it easier to split. So I'll show you guys that. And just so you know, I am using a splitting maul. I believe this is an 8-pounder. I'm not using an axe. Axes work really good for really dry stuff, for like kindling, small wood. I mean, this you could probably get away with splitting with an axe. But I always use a splitting maul to split my firewood. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, my ground, I've got sand because of where we live, and so I don't have to really worry about nicks and stuff in my blade. So I'm in pretty good shape there. If this was rocky, I've got some like old rubber belting that I can throw down, or I'll throw down some plywood, and that just helps keep the maul or your axe out of the rocks. But like I said, I don't have that concern, so I'm just gonna start swinging away. So I'll show you guys that. Swinging a splitting maul, a lot of people will just swing, and if you let it fall, you're not really doing anything. Just letting it fall, there's no energy. So when you're swinging, put a little snap in it as you're coming like over the top. Put a little snap in it, put a little bit more force into it, and things will split a lot easier. We'll see how well this splits. Like I said, it's been sitting out all winter, so it might take me a few extra swings. A lot of times I'll start on the far side, work towards me, so that as it's getting ready to split, I'm over here where then the splitting head will come through the piece of wood, instead of being over here where the handle will get hit and banged up. And you can see this one is a bit banged up, so it does happen. So let's see if we can get this one to split up. See, so right away starts falling over. Now I got to take more time and energy to stand that back up. But as you can see, once you get it split in half, pieces just start splitting off a lot easier. And like I said, just put a good little snap in your swing and works really well. Okay, so I'll show you this one where the piece of firewood is pretty small for this tire, but hopefully it'll help. Okay, so see, that wasn't so bad. Now this one, like I said, is a little more wet, but it's a tighter fit. We'll see if I can get this one to split. Ooh, I don't think so. Okay, so I did get it to split, but it's definitely really wet. So that's always a good thought before winter, guys. Put your wood, lay it down on the bark side so any rain or snow does not sit on the face to suck into the log. So I won't be using this one anytime soon. This one will have to dry out. Alright, so as you can see, that one I never had to bend over, pick it back up. I've got it all split, ready to go. Just a lot easier. And usually, your tire shops, usually they'll let you pick up some tires, used bad tires for free. Of course, they charge you if you're getting new tires to dispose of the old tires, but usually if you want to pick something up for like this type of a project, my local shops, they'll just give me a tire, and that's been real handy. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe button and share the video. Thank you. We'll see you next time.